Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now, a lot of you will be aware that President Buhari was in Lagos recently to inaugurate several uncompleted projects. That is a story in itself, but that's not the story of this video. The story of that visit to Lagos by Buhari really is the non-attendance of Tinubu whilst Buhari was in Lagos. So Buhari came to Lagos to inaugurate or to commission some projects, but Tinubu was notable by his absence. So here are some of the reasons given for this, or here are some reasons being adduced for this. Three hidden secrets why Tinubu shuns Buhari's visit to Lagos during project commissioning. So the reasons why Tinubu did not show up whilst Buhari was there. The commissioning of some projects by President Muhammadu Buhari in Lagos on April 24, 2019 on the invitation of the state governor Akinwumi Ambode is significant to the outgoing governor. Unfortunately, the man who was believed to have brought Ambode to power in 2015, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, was absent at the venue of the event. Tinubu, who is the national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, is also seen as the most powerful member in the Southwest region. As such, his absence at any APC event, most especially in the region, is always noticeable. While Tinubu's media aide Tunde Rahman said the APC national leader wasn't in the country at the time of the event, his absence may be deliberate due to some circumstances before and during the just concluded general elections. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is out of the country at the moment. He has been away for like a week now. President Buhari is aware of Asiwaju Tinubu's trip abroad, the media aide said. He was working on the initial schedule under which President Muhammadu Buhari was to be in Lagos April 29 to 30th. With this in mind, he had planned his itinerary abroad, so he did not deliberately stay away from the event. He has no reason whatsoever to stay away, Mr. Rahman added. However, speculations continue to gather momentum. Tinubu's absence at the event may be tied to more than one reason, and these are some of the reasons. Number one, Buhari's absence during the 11th Tinubu colloquium held in Abuja. Since the inauguration of the Bola Tinubu colloquium, Lagos had always been the host city, but the organizers of the event took the 11th edition of the colloquium to Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, Nigeria's seat of power. Buhari's factor might have been considered. Despite the venue of the event was a few minutes' drive from the presidential villa, Buhari opted for another program. So, is it a payback? Some political observers described Buhari's absence at the colloquium as the right time to pay back, since the Jagaban, as Tinubu is fondly called, was physically absent during APC presidential campaign rally in Abuja on February 13, 2019. The national chairman of the party, Adams Oshiomhole, was also absent. So that's the first reason being adduced. The second reason, Buhari's alleged love for Ambode. It is speculated that President Buhari wanted Ambode to secure the second-term ticket of the party in Lagos. Unfortunately, Tinubu, who is regarded as the emperor of Lagos politics, kicked against it. Rather, Tinubu presented and sponsored Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who later won the election as a candidate of the party. The rift between Tinubu and Ambode grew to the point that it was alleged that members of the State House of Assembly were sponsored to impeach the governor. It took the intervention of the national leadership of the party and some party heavyweights before the warring parties were reconciled and they buried their swords. Since then, Ambode has been romancing politically with Aso Rock. Ambode was seen virtually everywhere with the president during the APC presidential campaign. Ambode was in Kano during the president's campaign. It was also rumored that Tinubu stayed away from the commissioning of the projects because it was obviously clear that Buhari loves Ambode, who Tinubu has technically blocked from securing a second-term ticket. So that's the second reason being adduced. Now the third reason, Ibukunle Amosun's presence. So this is another reason now being adduced. During Buhari's visit, all Southwest governors were present except Boyega Oyetola, who couldn't make it due to a court case. However, what transpired during the APC presidential campaign in Ogun State on February 12, 2019 is still fresh in the memory of Nigerians. In a short video which circulated on social media, Bola Tinubu was caught lambasting the Ogun State governor Ibukunle Amosun, while the governor was also trying to pacify the APC national leader. So the presence of Ibukunle Amosun is also being adduced as a reason for Asiwaju Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu not being present during the inauguration or the commissioning rather of some of these projects by Buhari in Lagos. So the absence of Tinubu at the event did not stop Buhari from commissioning some of the projects executed by the outgoing governor. Some of the projects included 10-lane Oshodi Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road, 170-bed Anyike House Maternity Hospital at Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Lasut is called, Ikeja, Oshodi Transport Interchange, and 820 mass transit buses. Recall that the last time Buhari inaugurated projects in Lagos State was in March 28, 2018, when Tinubu marked his 66th birthday. The media aide to the powerful Southwest politician said all is well between Buhari and Tinubu, but politically something is fishy somewhere. So that is the report according to this platform that is putting the news out. So now this is very interesting because they've adduced several reasons, and a lot of those reasons I kind of tie in with. And another reason that I'm looking at is Ambode, as has been rightly pointed out, is well liked by Buhari. And the reason why Ambode is well liked by Buhari is because Ambode is a go-getter, an achiever, and a hard worker. You can all see the transformation taking place in Lagos. The airport road, which is the first phase of contact that a foreigner gets to Nigeria, has been in a perilous state and a dilapidated state for God knows how many years, but this guy has now taken it on and fixed it. He has built a marquee bus terminal that will serve as a template for other states. He's fixed a lot of roads, he's done a lot of hospitals, he's done education intervention, he's done a lot in all these 4 years. And by the way, the reason why I think Tinubu turned against Ambode was because he felt his star was rising too high, and he thought that Ambode might well be a threat to him in 2023 when he wants to go for the presidency, because Nigerians are clamoring for a younger person and an educated person, and Asiwaju Tinubu is neither young nor educated. So really, he's spotted him as the only one that could really come and spoil his party, so to say, in his push to become the Nigerian president. So he's moved very quickly to cut him off so that he doesn't then continue to get all these accolades in Lagos State. But then you see all these accolades that this guy got in Lagos State has risen his stock, and you will see when Buhari announces his ministers in the coming weeks, Ambode is going to be given, this is my own thinking, I don't know anything, this is just me speculating, but I suspect that Ambode will be given a very prominent ministry to administer, because you can see that he has the push, he has the energy, he knows how to hit targets, he has all of these attributes, and this is not something that Buhari will be happy or willing to see goes to waste. So he also likes Ambode, so to reward him and to clap back and to slap Tinubu down, he will reward him came then with a cushy, nice little ministry where Ambode would then go on even to achieve more. He might well take even the power sector from Fashola and give it to Ambode, because Ambode has what it takes to fix that. So that's where the play is now. So Tinubu did not turn up. He's claiming that he was abroad. Anybody can be abroad. Abroad is abroad. Abroad is only 7 hours away, a plane ride, because abroad is usually either Dubai or the UK, or in some instances America. So really, him not being around when the president is around is a signal to several people. It's a pushback to Buhari, as was said, for Buhari not attending his birthday party. It's a pushback against this Ibukunle Amosun. I don't really know what the storyline is there, but I'm going off the back of what this platform is saying. But it's especially a pushback against Ambode, because he's determined to keep him and put him in his place. So now this is the gameplay now. So now Tinubu is now firmly in play in terms of the Nigerian space. There's absolutely no question about that, because they're circling around him and they're starting to now look at him and to say that, is this guy really worthy of this power that he wields, and is this guy getting too powerful? So this is now what the consideration is by my reckoning, and this is my reading of the situation. So what is your reading of the situation? Come have a conversation with me about how you've read this situation in the comment section. But before you come join me to have this very important conversation, click on the red subscribe button first so it goes gray. Click on the bell button as well so you are notified every time I drop a new video. Then come, let's have a chat about this in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you in the comment section, but here I say peace.